Hello everyone, welcome back to me, StarVox, out here in Tarkov, this time on the Shoreline map. Been a while since I've been here. Let's see, from this hill with the radio tower, the direction I need to go, I think, is that way. You know, when I think about it, Escape from Tarkov is a lot about hiking. There's so much hiking through nature to get around, to get specific places. It's kind of great that it's such a large aspect of the game. And I guess it is intrinsically for most games of its type. DayZ, man, hiking for days. Literally, days. Stalker, also a lot of hiking. Battle Royale games. In general, I guess, there's a lot of hiking. Anything in here? Not this time. It's a shame, but, I suppose even like the old days. I'm ending up usually keeping Tarkov on medium graphics settings to keep my frame rate up while primarily while I record, I suppose, while OBS is running. And also to better enable the performance of this game while mods are running. Because some of these mods add significantly more objects or more characters to the raid, and it becomes more taxing. Fortunately, Tarkov is such a good-looking game that even when the graphics get crunched down, textures and objects have such high fidelity that they continue to hold up in some way, even if it just tends to feel like kind of like an older computer game. Which actually I suppose is kind of a benefit. There are so many games that release now with selectable filters that you can apply to the graphics in-game to make it look more retro. Sometimes the effect can be achieved by just reducing the overall graphics quality of a game. Tarkov is sort of in that space. Things like textures with words or images on them will break down and fail because they're so pixelated, but at a glance everything else just fine. And of course the trade-off, having some more frames to possibly save one's own life with, can be wildly significant. From hiking to rock climbing. Can't get up there. Or can I? Oh. Oh. So close I did it. Yes. Hiking and climbing in Tarkov. Unfortunately, no vaulting mechanics or actual climbing mechanics. I really dislike not being able to use ladders. There are so many ladders scattered throughout the facilities in Tarkov. To be able to use them would be so good, so appropriate. Yet nay, even this far into the game's development, no ladders. It's not fully critical, but I would like to be able to use them for my own purposes. I think the fighting may be concentrated at the health resort or whatever that is over there. That big building complex. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, there's some here after all. Need to reposition. Might be good to get up higher. Where was he hiding? Was he upstairs or around the side, maybe? Or was that just the, oh, that was just the aliasing. Ugh. Sometimes a line will track along another line of graphics and it looks like something is actually moving in that area. That guy must be... Oh my god. He's just right there. Of course. Maybe I can charge out and surprise him. Good to go. Okay, I think that was it. I'll go ahead and put a full magazine in there. Why not? It will make me feel better. Any keys that I might find in here? Broken LCD. Nope. And just a phone. A broken one. So, I suppose now would be a good time to address some things about the usage of SPT-AKI. There's been a lot of conversation about, I suppose the merit of its use in terms of, what it may add or take away from the experience of Escape from Tarkov. And, there seems to be a bit of, whoa, thunder, first of all. But, there seems to be a bit of separation between the perspectives on why or how it should be used. I suppose it's possible to make, like many other games that are currently moddable, Tarkov into something completely different through the use of the mods that are available in SPT-AKI's file base. But it certainly isn't necessary, and it definitely doesn't happen all of a sudden. It's actually been very easy to control a custom experience in Escape from Tarkov. And, one that honestly feels very, very much like regular online Tarkov, with, a bunch of things having been fixed and addressed, and also things that, seem like they should be present or should have been present, that are not, having been added by the mods, which has been very beneficial, I think. Maps. Oh, just topographic survey maps, I see. And a diary. A slim diary. There's definitely no less tension on my part. Even though I'm able to use like a maximum amount of resources and get like a kit that seems very good and successful and very useful, I still run into quite a bit of difficulty when I play this. It's all by design. The scavs and the AI bots, like the PMCs, have all been kind of changed up. And they're very dangerous. Except for fellas like these right here, which are, I guess, not well supported. This guy was not well situated to fight me. Yeah, he was just a scav. It definitely didn't feel like it was any easier to kill that guy than it would have been, one of the scavs online. And I was able to guarantee, to a small degree, that he wouldn't turn into an aimbot and just, shoot me directly in the head, or the chin, because of my, helmet. As soon as he saw me. It's also important to remember that the gradient of experiences in Escape from Tarkov is such that it's very dense. And it's possible to load into Escape from Tarkov from a number of computers, a number of different locations. I thought I heard somebody. And have wildly different experiences on the same version of Escape from Tarkov. And it's because there's so many factors in play. It's a very busy game, it's a very dense game. There's so much going on. And with the addition of online players, that means that you kind of also open yourself up to the possibility of having, like, hackers and other abusers and manipulators present in the game. Now for me, Tarkov when I first learned about it, I was hoping would be a single-player game. I didn't really see a way that it could possibly be multiplayer and still work the way that it needed to. So, upon its release, I was anticipating everything that I saw in the trailer to be something that I could sit down, drive stakes into, and play as a single player for a long time, and progress in and get through and use all the features of and get all the customization out of it that I wanted. And it ended up being a very sort of like stressful online situation to get used to, because the learning curve was high, first of all. I hadn't like been used to games of this sort yet, and to sort of break into it was very intimidating. And also the demand on my hardware was very high, much higher than I could comfortably facilitate. So my PC struggled to play it very well. I think I had to play it at 1366 by 1366 by 738? What is that resolution? I can't even remember anymore. It was that typical, like, 15-inch laptop resolution, you know? So not very good. I had some fidelity to work with, but not a whole lot. And, it just, man, the server situation and getting used to the wipes and everything, very unfriendly. I definitely didn't feel like I could sit down and enjoy it. It was so much all the time to, like, work at getting good and try desperately to keep what I had, and not lose everything in a raid. Is there anybody here? With SPT-AKI, I feel very, very much, like, enabled to have the Tarkov experience that I want. As close as I can get, you know? There are a lot of games that just don't do this stuff, and not as well. We see, like, indie versions of Tarkov popping up on Steam every so often. Which isn't surprising, really. But they are of significantly lesser quality on the whole. Whoa, whoa. I heard that guy just now. And there's another one. Grenade? Whoa! Oh!